Riptide's Trillion White Glove Experiences, Episode 3. Who's going to pay for this? Riptide's patent-pending three-way text and generative AI technology lets you provide white glove service instantly and at scale to every customer for every delivery, every time. When we last left our white glove experience, Carolyn's barbecue is arriving late, and she needs the barbecue set up in the backyard and all the packaging gone in time for her party. The dispatcher has agreed, and the delivery team is on site. Now, the dispatcher needs to figure out who should pay. The dispatcher asks Riptide, "Why were we late? Our normal charge is $50. If it's our fault, we'll eat it." Riptide's generative AI understands and reaches out to both the driver by SMS and the shipper by email. Let's follow along and look at the conversations that Riptide is having on behalf of the dispatcher. The dispatcher could, of course, be working on different calls. The driver gets the message asking for input and responds first. "Barbecues R Us wasn't ready. Took us an hour just to find someone to help find the item and get it loaded." Meanwhile, Riptide sends the shipper a message summarizing the dispatcher's decision to provide the service, the cost of the service, and the offer to cover the cost if the delay was the fault of the delivery service. The message asks for input on the delays. There's no SMS configured for the shipper, so Riptide composes and sends an email including the message from Riptide and links to respond or view the conversation with Carolyn. The shipper taps the link to respond and sees the original message from Riptide, followed by a summary of the driver's response in a browser tab. Riptide's generative AI's original message to the shipper and the summary of the driver's response highlight the AI's situational understanding, including a tone that's appropriate given that the shipper is the delivery service's ultimate client. The driver has reported a delay at your end, which resulted in the late delivery. The delay was caused by the difficulty in finding someone to assist in locating and loading the item. Could you please confirm this and provide any additional information, if available? The shipper agrees. "Yes, this was on us. We'll cover the cost." Riptide's generative AI again summarizes the shipper's acknowledgement and shares with everyone, including the driver, the dispatcher, and in a note to Carolyn, "Carolyn, I wanted to inform you that the delay in the delivery was due to a holdup at Barbecues R Us. They've accepted responsibility and will cover the cost for setting up your grill and removing the packaging. We're doing our best to ensure that everything is ready before your party at 5 p.m. Carolyn really appreciates Barbecues R Us picking up the tab, which together with the delivery team's great job, will help them win a loyal customer for life. Riptide shares Carolyn's response with everyone, the driver who appreciates the kudos, the dispatcher so she knows the customer is happy and the delivery team did a great job, and the shipper who will always rely on this delivery service in the future. Finally, Riptide thanks Carolyn for the feedback and asks if she'd like to tip her driver. With Riptide, every delivery and service experience can be white glove every time.